John from TheRingLord here. I'm demonstrating base etching of aluminum. Here I have 6 scales, and you can see that the scale has got a little bit of white oxide on it, usually in sort of stripes. And the idea is I will etch the scale such that they're all a nice uniform light gray color, and you won't even really see the oxide just because it's all oxide. So what I'm immersing this into is just a room temperature 5% solution of caustic soda. This is a very, very easy to get chemical. It's used in soap making a lot, soap making and degreasing, other industrial processes. I think it's one of the 4 most commonly available industrial chemicals out there. You can see the reaction here with the bubbling. I'll cover all the safety points while this is bubbling. The only real issues is if you put too much aluminum into a solution that is too strong, you can get enough heat created that you'll start off-gassing sort of a caustic vapors, which are not particularly good. You can get around that. Just use a fairly weak solution, like 5% is plenty strong. Just the weaker the solution, the longer it takes. But this is not taking particularly long. We are getting close. Just give it another few seconds here. The nice thing about using any acid or base will work. The nice thing about caustic soda is it doesn't stink, it doesn't burn holes through your clothes. All problems with a lot of the acids you get, like hydrochloric acid or sulfuric acid, are all significantly more annoying to work with. And we definitely do not recommend you stick your fingers in the stuff or touch the scales before they're well washed off. But it is one of the chemicals that's safer to handle. If you do get some on your skin, you'll notice it feels a little bit slimy. That's actually not really the chemical that's slimy. That's the fat on your skin being turned into soap. Okay, now I should really wash this thing off, which in my coffee cup or something here. And there we have a nicely uniform. Actually, you can still see a little bit of more oxidation where it was originally oxidized, but we can just basically keep it in there until it's all nicely uniform. Alright, and now I have some rinse water. Definitely a good thing to have handy. No, I don't think I did a perfect job here. but you can see this scale was etched, this scale was etched, this scale was not etched, and they were all looking the same beforehand. Let's see if we can get a close-up. It huge improvement, I think, between the unetched scale and the etched scales, and not quite as happy with the small scales. This is the no, that's the unetched scale, sorry, and these are the etched scales. But you can keep it in the, basically if you keep it in the solution, it will just keep etching and etching, and you can literally, like, if you keep it in there for a couple of days, it will eat all the way through your entire scale. But yeah, be safe and give it a try. It doesn't work really well with a bunch of bulk scales. It's the type of thing, if you made a piece of scale mesh and dipped it in there, not a problem. Just make sure you use acid or base resistant rings such as stainless steel, or you could use the same aluminum, it will get etched the same. Anodized aluminum, the anodized coating will get eaten away. So don't use anodized unless you want to undo the anodizing.